Hello and welcome to Active Knocker, and in this video I'm going to give you a tutorial inside look of the app itself and all of the features that you can really utilize when managing a sales team, or perhaps if you are a salesperson yourself and you want to manage the turf you're knocking on. Okay, it's very important, first of all, hence Active Knocker, if you want to close more deals at the doors, to be an active knocker. What does that mean? You got to constantly be working out there on turf, but also you have to efficiently be tracking the doors you're knocking on so you can come back to the same areas, talk to the people who are not home, and also manage and filter areas based on what are your hot areas. And let's discuss that to start. So first of all, you have at the bottom left a tab that says turf at the bottom. When we do this as a sales manager, what you'll be able to do is assign turf to given sales people at your company. So let's just say, for example, you want to add a new turf. I click on the plus icon, and perhaps I want a salesperson to go out there and knock this area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save, first of all, this area, this turf. I'm going to click on the question mark icon, and as you see, it says there's no sales rep that's assigned just yet. Do I want to delete this turf or assign it to a salesperson? You know what? Let's assign this to a salesperson, and I'm going to assign this to Frank. So now Frank's going to know where he's supposed to knock today, and later on or anytime throughout the day, if I want to take a look at what Frank's doing, all the tags on the homes, such as these people were not home, these people were not interested, this turned into a sale, I'll be able to do that. I'm going to show you that in a second. We also have the feature of live location, and this is and has been what many people have told us they wanted to see inside of Active Knocker. What that does is, perhaps in real time, you want to take a look at where your sales staff was, or where was their last location that they were working. You'll be able to go in there and take a look exactly where your team is with the live location. If it is grayed out, their name, and by the way, yes, you can upload their image, which I'll show you in a second, but that means they're currently not logged into the app, so it'll tell you the last given location. And you'll even be able to use live location tracker to see from when they started their first pin, all the different places that they went to in this given turf, all inside the app. So let's talk a little bit about knock. Here, when you click on the knock app, what's going to happen is you're going to see all the tags on a map for your complete sales team. So here in this area in Alberta, we have 39 tags that were tagged from our sales force. You have 2 over here in this area in this given state, South Dakota. And then also we have over here in Florida and Georgia that door knockers that have been knocking. So let's just give an example of what else you can do on this page. So first of all, as you see, you have all your tags up here, and you can create unlimited tags, of course, but also I can filter to see basically of these 298 accounts. And if I zoom in, by the way, you'll start to notice that it starts populating in all the different locations. But let's just say, for example, when I zoom back out, I want to show you something really quick. Let's just say I want to filter and get rid of all the sales reps except Robert. So once I do go to Robert, I'm going to see there's been 252 tags. And as you see, there's no more that show up over here. That Robert's worked in the Florida area that I can see here. But perhaps, you know what? I want to do another filter. I want to filter by a specific date range or just the tags. Like maybe I want to see what he knocked on today. I could filter by today's date. But maybe I want to see only the tags, the homes he's tagged with not upset customers, kid answered. No, I only want to see the homes that were not interested. And now when I click on that and I can zoom out of this area, I see he had 78 homes that were not interested. Now, if I was doing a filter, for example, by today, at the end of the day, I can go to Robert and say, hey, Robert, you had 78 people who were not interested. Let's fix that. Let's go over some training with you. Now, this is just on a map view. And by the way, yes, you have search, so you can search based on any types of tags or stuff you wanted to quickly find that sales reps have tagged. Another thing you can do as well inside the software is, let me show you how when you go to, when you zoom in on turf, we click on this layer icon. Okay, so we zoom in over here and we have some residential homes. Let's just say, for example, I'm knocking in this area and I want to tag this home. I just click on the home and instantly it says not interested because that's the tag that was selected. And then maybe I'm knocking on the next door over here and this one said to call him back. I just click on that home and instantly it's a callback. And maybe I want to add a note like this person was looking for a home security and solar system. And I can save that on this customer's tag. And I can even set a reminder, like maybe said, you know what, my wife gets home tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Do you mind stopping by to talk with her? I just click on the plus icon and I'm going to assign it a to-do, which is going to be go back when wife is home. And I'm going to give it a due date, not wife is home, wife is home. Give it a due date of, let's just say, she said tomorrow, which is going to be at 3 o'clock p.m. Let's scroll to that and let's do this. Okay, done with that. And I saved that. So it's going to say go back when the wife is home at this date and this time. So now that is a reminder on that tag that's going to automatically notify me when that happens. And by the way, if you also go to your reminders and go back into this one, you can even have it perhaps alert you 30 minutes prior, for example. And we will be adding features to this as well to make it more robust. So you guys have even more stuff to do with these tags and so much more. But we want to get this launched and get you guys testing and playing with the app. So that way we can get better feedback on how to better this software for you guys. Now we are integrated with PhilQuick. As you know, PhilQuick is the software CRM for home security companies. So let's just say, for example, we go to the contact and we enter the first name as Peter. And the last name is Johnson, okay? And we want to enter this email as pj@abc.com. And now I just want to, for example, save this. So I have this contact in Active Knocker, and I want to push this out to PhilQuick. I click on the Actions tab, and I can get to the customer's address. If I'm going back to the customer's home, I could adjust the coordinates of the pin. Maybe I want to move it around, or I can even export this lead to PhilQuick. If I click on that, what will happen is it will automatically push me into PhilQuick and all this information and automatically put it in your leads page. So perhaps you want to run the customer's credit. You can instantly do that if you have access to a PhilQuick account as well. So just to note, that's a really cool feature that we've added in, being that we obviously own both companies. So let's go back out over here. And let's just zoom out of turf really quick here just to show you some more things, cool things you can do. As you see, when I zoom out, it's going to give you the different areas and how many tags we have on that. We discussed the agenda, so you can see basically all your go-tos and what you're supposed to do on your calendar over here. And then also the settings, if you go over here, you have a lot of different features you can do. You can put different information on your team over here. You can go into your actual team members and add team members, invite them to the software to use it as well. If you have pending invites, you can do that. All your disabled users as well. And tags is where you can actually go and set up brand new tags with colors and so much more. But you'll also have all your products and services you can label and put inside the software so that if you do decide to use the proposals feature and create a brand new proposal, you'll be able to do such with the customer when you're tagging the home. And it'll show you here the list of proposals. Now, another thing I want to show you guys is if you ever want to get a list of the leads, the homes that your sales teams or yourself are tagging, you just go to the leads list here. And here's where you can actually get a list of leads. So maybe I want to filter by, just this salesperson who started tagging, let's do from the 1st, done, to today, done. Okay, and now it's going to give me the list if this person tagged any homes of what he's basically been doing from then. So for the demo's sake, let's go back in here and select a further back date just so we can pull some data. Go to the first, choose done. And now you'll see he has 2 existing customers from July 1st till now. He has 3 callbacks. He has sales completed, 2 of them, not interested 45, and not home 79, totaling 131 tags that he basically did. And if I want to actually see inside there, like the callbacks, I can click on that and it'll show me the exact homes that people, that he's basically needs, and go in and see some information to better manage my sales team's turf. Okay, so that's just a very good overview. If you ever want to contact us, we have from within the app. You can click on the contact and you'll be able to actually contact our support team if you're having any issues. We also have a frequently asked questions. You'll be able to find some articles and stuff in there that we put from questions and answers that you guys have. And that's basically a very good understanding of the start of Active Knocker and where we're going with it. Again, keep in mind, this is only available right now for the iOS device. Android is to come, but I'd love for you guys to continue testing, as you guys have been wonderful help in figuring out and finding out what exactly you guys are looking for in this app. Stay tuned and watch for us to continue to grow the app, because we're adding features to it every single day, every single week, and making it more and more stable. Thank you very much for watching this video of Active Knocker. Bye-bye.